One of my roofers went to give an estimate on this roof today. The whole roof is shot and I don't know what happened here. I don't know if this thing was on fire. But this is a pretty decent sized roof. We just literally launched this campaign. This is in Texas. And let me show you the campaign. We literally launched it 2 days ago. So just a disclaimer, these results are not typical. We normally don't get cost per lead this low, $16. And then we got 7 leads. We spent $112. This is not normal. Like sometimes it's so weird. Like in some areas, I would just launch a campaign and it just pops off and you start getting so many leads, cost per lead is low, and there is literally no way of knowing. Like when I spoke with him, I was like, you're in Texas, cost per lead is going to be close to 100. Then we ran the campaign and this is the cost per lead. There is literally no way of predicting these things until you run them, until you take your ads, you take your videos, you take your photos and you put them to the test, you put them in front of the market and you let the market decide. Maybe there's not that much competition where he's located. Maybe they resonated a lot with the video that we made. Maybe they resonated a lot with the offer. There's literally no way of knowing, but I'm super happy with the volume that we got so far, 7 leads, and I'm pretty sure he booked 6 of them into appointments, and the cost per lead has been really insane. And I need to let him know that this is not always going to be the case, that we're getting this much volume. Eventually, for roofing, from what I've seen, the cost per lead increases with time, it just plateaus. Maybe we have a lot of, hot buyers in the market, maybe it just hailed somewhere. There's literally no way of knowing, but sometimes when it pops off, it pops off. And I need to set the expectation, hey, that it's not always going to be this cherry. Eventually, it will reach a level where it settles at. Maybe it'll settle at $80 per lead, $17 per lead. But even then, I would still happily take an $80 lead for a full roof replacement. That can bring me anywhere between $3 to $8K per roof replacement.